Hey guys, 007's and Master back. We're going to continue to play Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. So, let's go. Learn how to fight.
Wouldn't think archaeology was such a rough profession. Well, you'd be wrong. Sometimes the only way out of a scrape is to use your fists. Let me show you how. First, the right jab. It's weak, but it's fast. Sometimes the first hit's the most important. To perform a right jab, move the Wii remote sharply forward. All right, let's try out our left. Move the nunchuck sharply forward. Got that down. Let's try something with a little more oomph. The hook. Slower than a jab, but stronger too. Perform a right.
I like to always use it more of
from right to left.
like if you're actually punching. Come on. Come on. Get him.
Not bad. The left hook is similar. This time, move the nunchuck sharply from left to right. Okay, your strongest punch is the uppercut.
I'm going to turn it up a bit. It's getting really hot in here.
To perform a right-handed uppercut, move the Wii remote sharply upward. Like an old pro. Now try the left. Move the nunchuck sharply upwards to perform an uppercut. Well, the good news is that your punches look good. The bad news is some guys you fight can block or dodge it. Don't worry. When it happens, just try a different attack or a different punch. Here comes a helpful fella. Let's try out the punches you just learned.
Hey. There. Let's keep going. Ooh, alright. Can't find the last one I played. There. Nope. Nope. Here.
Fists are great, but if you fight fair, you're gonna lose. Things get rough. Look around you. You'd be surprised what you can use as a weapon. For example, see that shack to my left? The icon above it means I can use my whip on it. Give it a shot, kid. Now we're talking. See that icon above the shovel in front of me? That means I can use it. In this case, I can pick it up. Just press the A button. Now, if you press the A button again, I'll drop the object I'm holding. But before we do that, let's put it to good use. You can knock a guy around with an object by swinging the Wii remote sharply from right to left.
Oh yeah! Would you guys like to hit a shovel?
You can also throw an object at an enemy if he's out of reach. Throw an item. Press the A button while swinging the Wii remote down. Not bad at all. If you're pressed for time, you can quickly throw an object that's lying on the ground. Pull off one of these quick throws, move to the object and press the A button while swinging the Wii remote down. Always check out an area before getting into a fight. It'll be worth it. Some enemies might be able to dodge thrown objects, but none of them can dodge a bigger object, like that shack or a bookcase if you bring it down on their head.
Let's bring this as a souvenir.
The best way to win a fight is to not get hit. You're going to face some big bruisers out there. Keep your face off their fists. If you can dodge a punch, the bad guy might lose his balance, which is when you want to counterattack. To dodge, press the A button and the B button at the same time. Dodging is all about being ready. All enemies have a tell, which which lets you know when they're about to swing. Watch for it. Remember, against certain enemies, dodging and counterattacking will be your only option. I fought a guy like that near an airplane once.
I got the first one.
The first time I used a whip didn't go so well. Luckily, I'm here to teach you everything I've learned since then. The whip can be your best friend in a fight. Aside from using it to pull furniture down on top of bad guys, you can use the whip to pull enemies in close and to disarm them. Let's pull this soldier in by the neck. Just press the B button while moving the Wii remote sharply upwards. Uh-oh. You gotta pull him in quick or he can break free, just like that. To pull an enemy in, whip him first. Then pull the Wii remote sharply back. Snare someone by the waist. To do that, press the B button while moving the Wii remote sharply from right to left. Keep in mind that some enemies will break free faster than others. Snare this guy by the waist again. Pull him in close. Isn't just for pulling bad guys towards you. You can also use it to disarm enemies. To disarm an enemy, press the B button and move the Wii remote sharply in any direction.
There it is.
You can also snare an enemy by the feet. Just press the B button while moving the Wii remote downwards. Nice catch. Let's reel him in. Pull the Wii remote back sharply. When you've got a bad guy on the ground, you can punch him a few times before he gets back up. Better take care of this guy now before he starts any trouble. One more thing I better show you. Grappling. Now, this won't work all the time, but when it works, it works. Weaker enemies and guys who are stunned will be easy pickings. Others might break away, so you better act fast. To grapple, all you need to do is press the Z button. Once you've got someone grappled, you can punch them. Fair? No. Effective? Yes. You can push them into objects or other enemies to damage or stun them. To push them, simply move both the Wii remote and nunchuck sharply forward at the same time. You can smash enemies into furniture, statues, aquariums, whatever's handy. Grapple someone, then look for an icon for a place to smash some sense into them. Like that desk, for instance. Press the Z button to grapple him. Bring him to the icon and press the A button. All right, kid. Looks like you can handle yourself. Let's practice what you know on some German soldiers. Remember, look around the room before you start fighting, and keep moving.
It's like they don't notice him. Except for him. He notices. Not going back there again. Ooh. Wow. Whoa, dang it. It's surprised he didn't keep on shooting. That always happens. Alright, I'll pause this when I get back. Pause this. See you guys next time. And then when we do, we're gonna fly a plane. See you guys next time. Oh.